How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you very much. Beautiful day, no wind. I like this no wind.
It's unbelievable. Well, Kevin, I think I'm going to head to the barn. I think I've had all the fun I can stand for one day.
You quit already?
But when you're trimming, how do you know what angle to trim it at?
Well, you try to match the shoulder, natural angle of the shoulder. Basically, what I do is I get the sole and everything down to the frog so I know where the bottom is. And then I can tell from there where I need to go. You know, and I can tell by the length of the heel from the hairline to here, whether it's long or short. And that's how I tell. And also on the toe, there's lots of methods. You can measure from the hairline down at the toe, at the quarter, at the heel, and get an idea of where it's supposed to be. But in theory, you get the sole out, you find the natural bottom, and go from there.
I see. I was a little bit confused because the heel is this long and the toe is that long.
The heel grows at a rate of, it takes 3 times as long to grow the heel out as it does the toe.
I understand.
And so you'll take just a very little at the heel. If you take a ½ inch at the toe, you'll probably take a nothing at the heel. Yeah. You know, to be proper.
Yeah.
What he was saying that you probably missed, if you look at all of these horses, the angle of their shoulders are not the same. They are not the same.
I understand.
So you need to get the angle, this angle of his shoulder and his foot at the same angle so that horse walks proportionately.
Yes.
Without looking and explaining exactly this horse, but if you'll go to noticing, like one of the collars
How long
will
are you
sit
going to stick around?
back at this angle. The next collar will set up at this angle. That's because of the angle of their shoulder.
Okay, and now,
Well, I've been here for
so
a little over 3 hours
this is not
already. So.
anything to do with shoeing, but where the tug comes off the collar.
Remember I told you when I was doing that,
You gonna be
this is
able
your
to make
draft?
that run out south of Kim one of these days, or
That needs to be
we're
taken
gonna
into
put that on hold
consideration
for a
too.
while?
Well,
You know, if your collar's setting up like that, that means you need to hook your tugs a little higher. If it's sitting on the shoulder level at that angle, you need to hook down a little further
Well, we got
so
to,
that it
we
pulls
got to
to
do
the proper
another run
point.
out to
How do
Higby
you,
Valley too, don't we?
let's just say you have only one plow, how can you make that adjustment?
And they've got adjusts on them. Yeah.
Oh,
Walk,
yes, understand.
your walking plow out on the end
Yep.
has
Yes,
7 or 8 holes in it.
yep,
Okay, that determines your draft as to how
Well,
deep your plow
You
is.
have a
The other deal across the front, the other clubus has about 10 holes in it. That determines how much you cut off, how much of the ground you cut off with the plow on each path.
Well, talk to you later.
okay, always good employment.
When you really get to looking at that, it's amazing how different
Gonna happen.
the
Okay.
shoulder level is.
I think Dan was on February 4th. I turned 80 years old. I've had all the jobs I need.
I got a stock at home. It's got 16-inch runners on it.
Got to stop what?
It stands up about here, so you can trim them feet about here. It's very nice compared to
I think I've done
this. You're
all
upside
the
down.
Working I'm going to do in
low.
this life.
Helps when you're in the ditch bank too, doesn't it?
you can almost say that.
Yeah, almost. The Problem is you can't get up.
No kidding.
Mikey's getting like the rest of us. He's not a kid no more.
Uh-huh.
Where's your new nippers at?
Laying right there by the granary door.
Should be wearing them out.
That's all right.
These are a year old.
You might have
Okay.
used them a little more than mine too.
Can you sharpen those?
Yeah. Yeah, you can send them back into the factory and they'll factory sharpen them.
But you couldn't take them apart and put them on a grinder in your yard.
No, then the ends have got to fit pretty
Understand.
precise.
Understand. Yep.
And if you look and see, them are very, very thin on the, out on the edge, but they need to go together real close.
Good enough. It's kind of stiff. It's starting to feel loose in there. Oh, it takes
I think I'd rather run the camera, Kevin.
I don't know if you saw or could see it. That's just a big 1.5-inch strap so it doesn't burn. Got 2 ropes so you can pull one out back and one up. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. That's what them are for. And to compensate for the stout on them, they're nylon lined.
Yeah.
Somebody has probably been injured a few times that built that stock.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, I don't know if you